This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
One of the most renowned scientists of all time, Albert Einstein, was born in Ulm, Germany, in 1879. Some of his well-known contributions to science include the theory of relativity and the quantum theory. Some of his other important works include the zero-point energy concept, the first fluctuation-dissipation theorem, the Brownian motion of the molecules was described by this, the first post-Newtonian expansion, and many more in theoretical physics. He was awarded the Nobel Prize in 1921. A major discovery of his was the photoelectric effect law. He was an esteemed writer who had published more than 450 works in both the spheres of science and non-science. He passed away in 1955. Einstein proposed the famous law of conservation, which stated that energy cannot be created or destroyed. In the year 1905, Einstein worked on the theory of relativity. It was one of his early works. His paper was based on the electrodynamics of the moving particles. The previous idea of the luminiferous ether was wrong. This paper proved it. Perhaps the best-known equation of human history was in the paper. E = mc squared. The equation suggested that a very small amount of mass can produce huge amounts of energy. This theory first proposed nuclear power. However, it was controversial for a long time, but later scientists acknowledged the principle. It said that two moving particles, moving at a great speed with respect to each other, will disagree about each other's speed, time taken, etc., for both bodies. He said that the speed of light is the limited speed of all the mass. He proposed the equivalence of gravitation and inertia in the year 1911. In 1916, he made a mathematical theory that showed that gravitation force is a determining factor of the spacetime continuum curve. He later worked on the unified field theory. He tried to explain phenomena like gravitation, electromagnetism, and subatomic events in one set of theories, but he failed in his attempt. Another very important work of Albert Einstein was his contribution to the development of the quantum theory. He developed a theory on specific heat, but he always regarded this as a temporarily useful model. Einstein believed that he must find simple answers and theories so that the world could understand them. In this aspect, his role in taking the subject into the lives of common people is remarkable. Some of his other works include the works on zero-point energy, Bose-Einstein statistics, etc. In the case of zero-point energy, the theory was based on the thermodynamics of a diatomic molecule and when the molecule is split into two atoms. The great Indian physicist Satyendranath Bose sent him a statistical model. It dealt with the concept that light can be assumed as a gas of indistinguishable objects, or to be scientifically correct, particles. Both of them collaborated on the project. But it was first produced experimentally in 1995. These statistics are now used to describe the behaviors of the boson particles. The contribution of Einstein in physics is really invaluable. The 3 theoretical papers he wrote really shaped the structure of modern physics. Also, his simple language made physics reach the common people. This made him stand out from other scientists. He will always be remembered as one of the greatest names not only in the sphere of science, but also in the history of mankind. Did you like this Albert Einstein's contributions to science sample? To get more works like this one, make sure to check out the database of academic paper examples at ivypanda.com. You will find thousands of samples for all your study needs.